Zambia's forestry sector, if well managed, has the capacity to contribute significantly to the country's gross domestic product (GDP). However, 50 years on, the sector contributes only over 5% to GDP, a shortfall that could be attributed to the country's atmosphere being heavily deforested as a result of continued cutting of trees to meet unrelenting demand for timber and charcoal, among other related products. Deforestation leaves land completely barren, which in turn negatively impacts on the global carbon cycle. In Mufumbwe district in northwestern province of Zambia, more than 200 kilometers from the provincial capital Solwezi, a group of women known as Tukwatankane Women's Club, in line with their name, which means Let's Unite, have come together to make charcoal briquette products. Providing a clear replacement for firewood in the villages, Tukwatankane's efforts have not gone unnoticed, with many stakeholders rallying behind the group.
That project is one of a kind in Mufumbwe, because we don't have any project which is involved in such a project, in short.
This project is a very nice project. What we want in our area, we want to reduce people cutting trees.
That program was very interesting and very good for us as a department. Yeah, we have been here with them and we have seen what they are doing. You know, it is encouraging the community also to change their mindset of charcoal production to a sustainable way of producing energy for the use in their homestead.
Ideally, a charcoal briquette is a compressed block of coal dust or combustible biomass material made from charcoal, sawdust or wood used for the purpose of starting a fire. For the women of Mufumbwe, however, the briquette is made from all kinds of agro-wastes and forest residues like maize cobs, groundnut shells and grass, which the women pick up and burn before pounding, then later mixing with porridge made from discarded cassava parts. The charcoal they make is a welcome renewable source of energy as it burns longer and emits less smoke than the ordinary charcoal.
Inge Zambia yonse yayuka mujije jishinda jakupangiramo bibe bichi nishi bantu basakureka kukutema bichi muntanda kikatakata tube na kuromba ko ne ba forest bafona kwitumpamo mwiye mingiro tube na kuingira te baba ine tukuno kukama buta ku bantu kwatankane bafona kwitumpamo ba forest bonse kya kwa mamba twiba kwa jishi ansa ya kubamba bantu bareke ko kona ona bichi to ateba twiba pa ansa so bafona kuyana kwitumpamo na kwikwasha tube na kuingijira nabo panga pamo kya kwamba bantu bareke kona ona bichi.
All the people around here start using this kind of charcoal because it has advantages. They are telling us that they had put this charcoal here at 7 hours. Up to now the charcoal is still there. So for you to cook even your beans, maybe you just need to put charcoal twice or so. Your beans will be cooked, and you know beans consumes a lot of power. So it's a very, very good program.
Tukwatankane in Mufumbwe district has continued winning accolades for its initiative and was recently crowned Best Group in Northwestern Province. This is expected to translate to more exposure for the women at both national and international level. The women therefore need support in terms of strong but low maintenance equipment and machines to assist them make their charcoal on a larger scale and effectively benefit the people and the country.
Mwatwaromba tukukafurumende etutunda ikenete baba ine tumoka mutwe na kwambira musango tu wakutwiramo kutinda tuwe na kukankara at least ngebe tukwashako ka machine kamobibe twayingije tuwe na kugidisha nishi uyanji wapwa muno muzambi kajika fwako ine tunangu mona itu byetu anuna pano wanuna kyagire na mamwa kurenga marasha tuwe na kupotesha marasha yetu twaikara burongo bana betu na kufunda burongo masikuru kafako mwana na ngwa umosa kwamba pano amba ineke mbena kufunda bulongo sikuru akyo mwana ebubera twena kuiba yafundisha masikuru monga mu marasha aho twena kulengate babene bansemia kajine bana bene tuiba fundisha mambo ini kesi ya mwa inandi nafu so mwana ameusa kushara baba mama bayingiranga yiyenkito
tifuna chigayi chamere tifuna chitike kazigaya amo pakuti ati powder vikazipaka ndiye chamere tipempako kuli bonse bamene batimvera batitandizeko pakuti ati tikazigaya vipauda vijarambire tikazichosa marasha yambiri ndiye chamere tipempako government na kuli bonse bamene batimvera
tunakuyanda pakwamba mbatutenga ku maboko tunokankala panonge betupaka bokwasho ni tsaku yapa tutu.
If stakeholders can come in and trying to see where they can help them, because most of it, I've noticed that one of their problems that they are facing is a lack of modern machinery. So if other NGOs can come in and help them with modern machinery, I think that can really help them, can sustain the women in that women's group. I know with a lot of people coming in to see what they are doing, I know they will benefit a lot and they will develop.
The District Commissioner for Mufumbwe has remained resolute in her support for the women clubs in the district, deservedly calling for the program to be scaled up to other parts of Mufumbwe, which has a recorded population of over 58,000 according to 2010 Central Statistical Office data.
For community development, I want you to be very active and ensure that you work together with this group, ensure that it spreads out throughout the district. Because when you talk about Mufumbwe has come out #1 when they go to the province, it must not just be a village. It must be Mufumbwe spread out throughout and Mufumbwe indeed. Then we are making headway like that. So in 2 months' time, I want you to give me a report to say, no, madam, in fact, it's not only that group. Let's go elsewhere. You will see what they are doing. I'm going to be happy with you.
This women's project in Mufumbwe places the nation in pole position in addressing issues of climate change, which remain critical, especially that weather patterns in Zambia have become more unpredictable today than 10 or 15 years ago.
Is this climate change now? If we don't do that, we are talking of load shedding now. It's because people don't really understand. It's because of the way we have opened our forests. We are not, these catchment areas, they are not now at least holding water for too long. It's supposed to hold water and be releasing water in a gradual manner. But now, when the rains, then water goes very fast. But if that gap is reduced, we have the resources and we have a lot of coverage with this community. This group, then it will do a lot to improve the livelihood of the communities in Zambia.
Consequently, Tukwatankane's initiative to make charcoal from discarded cobs and other items needs encouragement and promotion, as it recognizes the need to mitigate high rate of deforestation in Zambia. There is therefore need for government and stakeholders to come on board to support Tukwatankane Women's Club, not only to improve the environment, but also to uplift people's living standards and foster national progress.